Come on, Mondo. I just bought Beastman. Oh. Hey guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, guys. This is just absolutely nuts. It was turning out to be a slow month for toy news, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Mondo just hits us with a bombshell. I literally just finished paying off Beastman, and now, today they announced Panthor. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, they announced Panthor. I wanted to take a deep dive into this and see exactly what was announced today on MondoShop.com. All of the details, including some very special delivery details, as some of us might actually receive this just in time for Christmas. Guys, let's take a look into this. Get your wallets ready, because this one is going to be huge. Let's have a look. On Friday, we got the first tease from Mondo about Panthor. That's right, guys. On Friday, they announced that only one creature is as evil as the vile Lord Skeletor, and this wonderful promotional picture here. But today, just about 2 hours ago, we got this brand new photo from Mondo announcing their 1/6 scale figure timed edition, available for only 10 days. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. Available for 10 days only. At last, Skeletor's ride or die is ready to square off with He-Man and Battle-Cat for Eternia supremacy. This is crazy. Free shipping in the US, payment plans are available. We will definitely check out exactly what's going on here. I want to take a deep dive into this and see exactly what's happening. The sale starts Tuesday. I still have to say, Mondo, what the heck, man? Giving us only 3 days notice? I mean, this tease basically gave me the heads up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get ready. I gotta get myself, all mentally prepared, because I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before this dropped. But thankfully, Mondo has heard our prayers, and 10 days to order Panthor. So let's get into it, everybody. Heading over to MondoShop.com, you don't see anything at the front page, but what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down to their footer, and right here, they have listed on their latest news. There it is, everybody. November 13th, 2023, Panthor, timed edition 1/6 scale, on sale info. Clicking on that, it heads over to the actual article itself. And here we go with some of the wonderful details on this figure. Then we're going to take a deep dive into exactly what we can expect for Panthor. Here it is, Panthor 1/6 scale, on sale info. Scrolling down, we can find out the wonderful details. Just like Battle-Cat, our Panthor timed edition is 18 inches in length and features over 60 points of articulation, 4 swappable heads, a bendable tail, and fully removable body and leg armor. The armor is removed at the belt by pinching the belt at the connection points. That's very important, because that's actually not that there were any instructions to begin with, but there were no instructions on how to do that with Battle-Cat. But luckily, they did mention that here. The leg armor is removed by popping off the front paws and sliding the armor down. Very cool. I love the fact that they actually gave us a little bit of a heads up, but enough toy tubers have actually done a review on Battle-Cat, so that's not a surprise anymore. They do go on to show some more photos before actually giving additional details. Here we go. Now, for some important news and updates. Part A, we will be shipping Panthor in 2 waves. Wave 1, Panthor will be shipped on November on a first-come, first-served basis, which means some of you could receive your Savage Cat before the holidays. If you are within Wave 1, you will receive a shipping notice within 1 to 2 days after placing your order. That's excellent. We'll be able to finally get our hands on Panthor, and it looks like that might actually be before we get our hands on Beastman. Interesting. Wave 2 of Panthors will ship in line with our previous releases. You can expect those to ship in April of 2024. So basically, there's still only 10 days to order this Panthor, but they will be shipped in 2 different waves. Some people will receive it in November, while others will receive it in early April. That's amazing. Now, there's a part B to this. For those of you who missed out on Skeletor Deluxe this past summer, we will be putting up new Skeletor regular editions along with Panthor. Skeletor regular edition is not timed and will remain stock as long as supplies last. That's awesome. So guys, if you missed out on Deluxe Skeletor, who is right here on the Mondo page right now, you will have an opportunity to pick up regular Skeletor, meaning that you will only get, as you can see here, the Deluxe Skeletor came with these additional exclusives to make him into Dragon Blaster Skeletor and Battle Armor Skeletor. You will not receive those. You will only receive what is in the non-highlighted area. So guys, if you missed out on Skeletor for the 1/6 scale timed edition, you can now look forward to picking up Skeletor for the regular edition. Heads up, Toy Sorceress, this is your chance to pick up Skeletor without all the additional extras. Amazing. But the Panthor timed edition will be available Tuesday, 11/14 at 12 noon Central Time until Friday, 11:59 p.m. Central Time. That's a really confusing thing. Obviously, time zones are a tricky business, only at MondoShop.com. And we will actually have a wonderful, check this out, guys. Senior Director Hector Arce and Peter Santamaria attack Peter as they host a Panthor deep dive today at 7:30 Central on our YouTube channel. That's only about an hour away, guys. This is awesome. So, guys, definitely head over there and learn more about Panthor in his entirety. Now, guys, let's talk about pricing. I happen to think that this will not go anywhere above what Battle-Cat was actually priced at. Scrolling down here, we got to remember that Battle-Cat was sold at $499, $500 for Battle-Cat. I imagine pretty much on the same way, Panthor will be as competitively priced with Battle-Cat in the same vein, because these two are definitely going to square off, and I don't think there's any additional cost associated with Panthor, as he comes with many of the same accessories, at least point per point, as much as Battle-Cat. But that does remain to be seen, because Battle-Cat did come with quite a few extras, and it looks like Panthor comes with a few extras of his own. So let's dive into that and see exactly what Panthor comes with, because this is going to be absolutely nuts, guys. Let's have a look. Wow, there is the Lord of Destruction riding astride his loyal steed, Panthor. Whoa, that Panthor helm that was introduced with Classics makes another appearance here with the 1/6 scale figure of Panthor. Those huge, gigantic horns. He must have one strong neck in order to hold that up. That thing is absolutely beastly. I love the photography done here. Bravo to the photography team over at Mondo. You guys are killing it, really. This looks absolutely atmospheric and amazing. Incredible. Here we have an incredible epic battle scene between He-Man and Skeletor, with Battle-Cat and Panthor attacking each other on different levels. It looks like Skeletor has fallen off of Panthor and being pinned down by Battle-Cat, whereas Panthor is just taking the offensive right to He-Man, recognizing that his master's in trouble, so he attacks the one who can totally command Battle-Cat to get off of him. Amazing. Here we have another angle of that actual fight, and in the background we can see looming that there's another battle going on between Beastman and Duncan. And actually, I didn't even notice that, but there they are in the background of this shot here, too. That's incredible. I love the attention to detail here. And they are at the foot of Castle Grayskull. We can see just how big Panthor is in comparison to He-Man, and climbing on top of Battle-Cat, using him as a stepping stool. Just ridiculous. Here we have another angle with different atmosphere. This looks like it's at the depths of Snake Mountain, and it looks like He-Man and Battle-Cat have tried to sneak into Snake Mountain, but were ambushed just before they could enter the inner sanctum. Skeletor has He-Man in his thralls, whereas Panthor has literally already taken down Battle-Cat by some measure. This is ridiculous, and of course, Panthor is wearing that brand new Mondo-inspired helmet. This is ridiculous. I love the way that thing looks, that saber-toothed look. It's incredible. That saber-toothed look really is intimidating, as we can see here. Look at those wonderful armaments. It is just an additional sort of ferociousness that's added to Panthor. It's just ridiculous. I love the gold highlights on the horns. Really does enhance the way it looks and really differentiates Panthor from Battle-Cat entirely. I love it. This is amazing. The colors themselves, the patina and the blues and almost a greenish tinge, it really does look like almost a Statue of Liberty type of patina. It's gorgeous. That saber-tooth helm is just ridiculous, I have to say, and really does enhance his overall fighting ability, allowing him to stay away from biting people and just use those crazy saber-tooths to do the job. Here is Panthor standing at the very precipice, the very top of Snake Mountain. We can see the Viper and Panthor just basically claiming this entire mountain as his very own. It's beautiful. We can even see him charging through the wolf gates themselves. This is just incredible. Panthor really does look ferocious, and in his helmet here on Snake Mountain. There he is climbing the staircase of Snake Mountain, and I gotta tell you, he is so articulated, and you can see all the points of articulation being used to climb those stairs. I'm amazed that this is actually even possible, and he does look absolutely ridiculous in his domain. Panthor herself is just ridiculous. I love the overall atmospheric photos that are here. Those horns are just absolutely ridiculous, and I really am glad that they've carried over from the Master Universe Classics. It really does give that edge over to Panthor in terms of his overall protection. Here we have an incredible shot of Skeletor's forces getting ready to attack the forces of Eternia and the Masters, but look at this wonderful setup. Oh my gosh, every single one of the minions of Skeletor, Beastman, Trapjaw, Merman, and of course, the ferocious Panthor. Seeing all of these characters in one epic shot. Of course, Skeletor is no slouch himself, and astride Panthor, he just looks so ominous and threatening. I can't wait to put these guys together once I receive my Skeletor. We still are waiting on delivery on that. We have the alternate face for Panthor, and honestly, he does look very Filmation-ish. I love the way it looks. Very soft and more cartoon-like, and I really do like this character overall when we first got introduced to him on the Filmation screen, and it really does capture it here in 3D format. We can really see what Panthor really looks like on these studio shots. Honestly, this is just one of those crazy opportunities that you never get. This, guys, is something to not sleep on. You really have to pick up this version of Panthor, as it really will be the only time to get him. And looking at the size difference here with the original Panthor, my god, you can just see just how big this guy is. I can't believe this. This is just incredible overall. And I really do love the fact that they've emulated the overall stance in this particular shot. Just gorgeous. Here's a tender moment between Skeletor and Panthor, the Filmation version, and I gotta tell you, this is just beautiful. I really am excited to be able to get these guys into my collection. I love the fact that the tail can be curled in this manner. It's just beautiful, guys. I'm loving it. Of course, Skeletor himself is going to be well paired with this, and I really am excited about what we can expect for these two going forward. They really are the dynamic duo of evil for the Eternians to take on, and I am just so excited at the possibilities. But everything about him, his overall look, his overall nature, the color schemes, the design, with some magical enhancements on his armor, you know, again, that wonderful set of details that have been carried over from Skeletor's repertoire of evil. I think that's Panthor, being as cunning as he is, will be able to match with Battle-Cat on certain levels, especially in terms of being ambushed and playing a little dirty, I would imagine. He really is a sleek-looking figure, and if anybody has picked up Battle-Cat, they know exactly what to expect for this version of Panthor, as he really is a wonderfully articulated figure, and I seriously can't wait until we get him into our collections. This is just absolutely crazy. Look at those wonderful details with his armor set. Panthor comes with all these additional swappable heads, the snarling Panthor head, the Filmation head, and of course, this swappable, brand new helmeted head for Panthor. That's just ridiculous. And the traditional helmeted head, which was first introduced with the Master Universe Classics. Panthor comes with everything that you see here, very much complemented in the same way that the Battle-Cat figure was complemented. So that's why I truly believe that the price points themselves will not be too different. I believe this is going to be a $500 figure, bar none. Much larger helmeted head really does add a lot of presence and a lot more plastic to this version of Panthor, and I really don't think that it will be any more past $500. Who knows? We might actually get a break with that. Maybe it's even $450, but I think we should expect for a $500 price point going forward. He measures 18 inches long and 12 inches high with the helmeted head. Guys, this is an amazing opportunity to pick up Panthor for the Master Universe Origin, for the Master Universe Mondo figures 1/6 scale. He's going to be absolutely huge. Don't forget, guys, tonight at 7:30, which is only about a half an hour away now, they will be talking Panthor Unleashed with Senior Creative Director Hector Arce and Peter Santamaria. Attack Peter. Guys, definitely head over there, find out everything you can about Panthor, because this This is going to be absolutely amazing. 12 people already waiting. Guys, this is going to be absolutely bonkers. Guys, don't sleep on this. Panthor from Mondo is coming starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. You guys don't want to miss out on this. Huge thanks to everybody involved. Emiliano Santalucia, sculptors Tommy Hodges and Matthew Black, painters Mark Bristow, and of course, packaging artist Florian Bertmer, and the amazing photographer Raul Barreo. Guys, you are doing incredible work. Congratulations. This is absolutely amazing. This really speaks to my love-hate relationship with Mondo. I'm just kidding, guys. It's all love. But man, they just make it so difficult. So difficult. Sometimes. We really only heard about this 3 days ago on Friday with tease on their Instagram account. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, lasting for 10 days, everybody. 10 days to decide if you're going to get in on this Panthor goodness. Guys, this is absolutely nuts. However, I do hope, cross my fingers, that without the little Cringer figure, this actually might drop down to $450. I'm hoping. But tomorrow we'll find out for sure. Huge thanks to Mondo for making this happen. Guys, definitely mark down your calendars, get your wallets ready, because this one's going to be absolutely huge. And don't forget, at 7:30 Central Time, we're going to have an opportunity to hear directly from Hector Arce and Peter Santamaria, Attack Peter, all about the Panthor drop for tomorrow. Guys, definitely head over there. They'll answer your questions and give you wonderful insights on how this beast actually came true and was made in 2023. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts about this brand new release for the 1/6 scale Panthor Timed Edition on MondoShop.com? Are you guys going to be putting down your hard-earned cash to pick this guy up, perhaps in time for Christmas? Or is this just way too much money and this just way too much of a beast to fit into your collection proper, and you're pretty much satisfied with everything that you already have? Or are you guys hoping that there might be a chance for a regular timed edition for this beast in the near future, probably at a much, much lower price point? Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. We have the power, everybody. We have the power. And Mondo, I really am loving to hate you guys, because this is a dream come true. All the contradictions in the world, everybody. I love Mondo. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing.